swim. Acting is crazy. This is true. Understand is crazy.
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. The pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So it's down to business here. How are you reading this formation, Jim Beglin?
Well, it's a formation, Peter, that lends itself to good possession and control in midfield because you've got the numbers there, a higher concentration. Backing that up with enough attacking...
Oh, what a great chance! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Thinks about the shot. Referee's had a good look and given a corner. And we have our very first corner. Shevchenko! Caught offside that time. And here's Shevchenko. Xabi Alonso kept his eye on it, and he's there.
Well, this fellow, Giorgio Chiellini, Peter, is one of the game's great thinkers.
Yeah, in both an academic and a footballing sense, of course.
Yeah, and I think he'll prove key if they're looking to play on the break here. You won't get many players who are better than him in terms of ball winning, and it's all going to be about how quickly they can turn things around once they've got the ball.
Mbappe is sporting a guilty look after that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Totti, Shevchenko, Rijkaard. Now it's Neymar. And it's Albert Ferrer. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
And that is out of play.
What is it doing? Shit. क्या बनेगी
Chiellini. Now he's off and running. Chiellini kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Pirlo gets it clear. And here's Neymar. And a chance! Goal! Egypt! You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
So we have our breakthrough.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
And the pass is intercepted. Looking to play him in. Albert Ferrer. Now try to spin that positively. I certainly can't. He can run onto that. And this is Neymar. Oh, that's fabulous. That is great defending, so alert.
Really well played. He read that perfectly.
Pirlo. And it's Baggio. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Kaká really struggling to influence the game.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
Big chance! They've done it! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Egypt are doing very nicely, thank you.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Aimed beyond the defence. He's got away. Neymar! Yes! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. What a delicious goal, stroked in like a maestro.
Oh, give me this every week. The technical ability was superb, and you can see he meant every bit of this.
A case now of complete control.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
And there's green grass ahead of him. Face to face with the keeper. Shot a goal! Really well taken goal.
That's okay. Yeah.
The movement so precise. The finish sumptuous.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
India give themselves a fighting chance, back in with a shout. Albert Ferrer. Kaká. It's Albert Ferrer. And that's a good... Goes for a shot! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Shevchenko is offering a wry smile there.
Corner number 2 then. Egypt. And the shot! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Maldini is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
Nicely weighted ball. He's one-on-one, surely!
There will be 3 minutes at a time.
Zanetti. Xavi Alonso. Totti. Kaká. Chance, surely! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
This possibly the last play of the half.
Rijkaard. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Xavi Alonso. The referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time.
Well, Peter, I think the score is a fair reflection of what we've witnessed so far, and that being good movement in both midfield and indeed up front. If those players, I think, can carry on where they left off after the break, they should impose themselves even more, and probably only one result coming here.
Egypt head in for half-time with a 3-1 lead. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. And here's Mbappe. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Oh, good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
Well, I think it's good he took the opportunity to run at that back line. I'm sure it won't deter him either.
Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Oh, that's a key interception. And it's Totti. And it's been played through. Xavi Alonso. Pirlo. And here's Totti. Pirlo. Good take, and is he in? Oh, and he shoots!
Oh, taken with style. The second half sparks straight into life.
Right place, right time, and a fine instinctive finish.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
जारी आवाज
Back into contention.
अभी गई है.
The manager must have given them an earful at half-time, and fair play because it seems to have worked. They've got to kick on from here now.
He's found a way through.
It's a mighty effort.
Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Maldini is there, and he can pick it up. And it's Baggio. Now that looks a decent ball. And this is Roberto Baggio. Threads one in, and that's been intercepted.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away, and eventually you might just get that little break.
This is a really front-footed approach.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Roberto Baggio. That is very well defended. Totti always looking for that half a chance. And here's Baggio. Totti. Bellingham. Neymar with 2 goals already to his name. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Oh, they can break here. Tries to play it through. Oh no, what has happened here? Now that's well seen too. That's an imaginative pass. Rijkaard. Now it's Neymar. And it's Bellingham. Knocks it into space. Good read, needed to be. Ambitious ball here. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Oh, shooting chance! He has done it! There seemed no way back, but they are level.
Lacking for neither time nor space. It could scarcely have been more straightforward.
And the first thing he's going to do here, Peter, is thank his teammate for the pass. It put it on a plate for him.
Substitution in progress.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, at this stage, Peter, it's going to come down to how badly they want to win this. Egypt clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Rijkaard spots it and intercepts. Looking for options for movement. Oh, he's burst through. Great ball, and he's in here. Climbs up big. And that's a real chance missed.
Well, we could be headed for a scenario in which next goal is the winner. That chance could have been it too.
And it's been taken short. And here's Neymar. India have the chance to go the other way. No, that's been intercepted. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
Into the last 5 minutes. Olise. Oh, that's well spotted. He's a sharp little ball here. And it's Baggio.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Short changes him with that pass. Hazard. Looking for the run.
2 added minutes has been
Open for
indicated.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Time added on will be 2 minutes. Zanetti gets a foot in here. Oh, that pass isn't the best. This is it then, now or never. And it's Baggio. Great vision. So that's it, it is all over. Magic, what a magical football match, and genuine respect all round.
What the?
Shevchenko, Messi, Drogba, Neymar, Rijkaard, Nesta, Baresi, Baledi, Roberto Carlos. The team is perfect. I think it's wrong. With this team, this team is a lot better. If Neymar is very well. Programs. So they will see that. For that I have now.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest.
Yora.
Colour and
Ronaldo
passion just
Susie.
oozing from the stands
Contadora.
here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it.
Dora.
So that's got things underway. Botafogo have opted for a 4-4-2 formation.
Reminders of a golden era in English football, I should add. And it continues to hold its place in the modern game.
And Messi!
Messi.
It's loose. Who's going to get there? Aubameyang is herring after that one. And it's Nakata. Well seen. Saw that coming. Oh, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Aimed beyond the defence.
Hidetoshi Nakata, I think, will be an interesting player to watch in this, Peter. A great all-round midfielder who loves to just hold those central positions.
And a trailblazer, one of those modern-day playmakers. All action, covers so much ground, doesn't he? More than just a number 10. Chance! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Drogba really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. He's found a way through. That's really good defending. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And here's Azar. Mbappe is onto this. Neymar. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Nesta cuts out the pass. First quarter of an hour gone. Now, that pass isn't the best. Rijkaard is always looking to break lines. Knocks it into space. He can get that clear. And claimed it back swiftly. Neymar. Neymar goes steaming. Neymar! Off the post! Goal! Egypt! Egypt have broken through. It's 1-0.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough, though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Mbappe in acres of space out wide. And here's Azar. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Looking to play him in. Well timed. Excellent interception. Now it's Neymar. Not the most accurate pass. Botafogo have reclaimed it. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Now it's Neymar. Rijkaard. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. There's no flag. Well, that's not the cross he had in mind. Mbappe receives it in a good position here. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. There's a searching pass. Really didn't have enough to concern the defence. Rijkaard. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Plays it in low. Oh, it just needed a better touch, and you could see his annoyance.
Yeah, it all looked so promising until unexpected sloppiness intervened.
Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. And it's Neymar. That ball looks a good one. Oh, that was vital. Chance for a shot! Sticks it away! Botafogo back on level terms. A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Egypt really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Neymar. Big chance! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Roberto Carlos. It's gone out for a throw-in. Messi. Belletti. And he's intervened well there. Rijkaard. Can he get it through? Oh, nicely intercepted. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. So we reach the halfway point.
Well, for us neutrals, this is fantastic. If you're a fan from either side, it's unpleasant. And as for the managers, check your heart rate.
So, all square at half-time, each side matching the other blow for blow at the break. And the game has already resumed here. Now it's Mbappe, and he's managed to get free. Well, there's the clearance. That's really well manoeuvred.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Neymar is a player who barely needs an invitation to shoot. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Nice looking ball. He's on it. Can he get away? Now, can they get him away? Xabi Alonso picks it up out wide. And that has left him in a heap. Now it's Drogba. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Now it's Messi. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Now it's Mbappe. Shot, takes a shot! Egypt do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Baresi kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And here's Neymar. Nakata. They're trying everything to subdue him here.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
And reclaimed it in a trice. Rijkaard. Roberto Carlos is always looking to play quality balls. And this is Batistuta. Very nicely done. Chooses to go back. That's very neat. Xabi Alonso delivers. Baresi with the clearance. Messi. And it's Nakata. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Botafogo clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always...
It's Neymar! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Egypt with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. That is lovely. It's a promising position. Hernes. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Good ball, good take. Mbappe!
Mbappe really had a clever trick to shake off his opponent then, but he's left shaking his own head in disappointment.
That has been cut short. Great vision. Now then, the ball's come loose. Nice control.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Batistuta chasing after it. Now it's Neymar, and he was quick to react. That's a lovely, neat pass. The pass has gone astray. And here's Batistuta. Showing great feet there. Big header! Oh, yes, it's there! And that has raised the roof! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Egypt take what looks to be a decisive lead.
Well, look, Peter, I feel I've got to stress that there's still time for another, so we can't be too presumptuous yet.
Now that looks a decent ball.
Egypt really wanted that two-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out from here.
Teremos minuto de acréscimo.
Plays a sharp little ball here. He's shifting through the gears here. Mbappe! And that is as far as it goes. What a game, what a show. Both sides robustly going about their business. Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. Well, we're on the way.
There's the golden nugget, that is Paul Scholes, one of the game's unsung heroes.
And nothing seems to change him. All that adulation, he's the same bloke.
Agreed, but on a world level, he ought to have...
And the shot! Goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
Egypt finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Elise.
That was lovely, that.
He has found the way through. Elise going face-to-face with his great rival. Pinches it off him. Fiore. Xavi Alonso. He's in a good position here, and he's certainly onside here. Saliba gets rid without sophistication. In with the challenge. Fiore. Well, that has not gone well. And it's Rijkaard. Well, they're certainly pressing with purpose here.
Oh, really well played.
He's got away. And he shoots! And yes, it's there! And once more, we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
Calm, great chance! Goal! Mexico! And they're back in front. And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
Mexico get themselves into the lead. Certain amount of room for debate here, but a goal kick's been given. First quarter of an hour gone. Can he get on the end of this? Pass somewhat off target. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Now it's Bellingham. Rudiger promptly onto that, and that is that. Threads one in. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Elise. Fiore.
Egypt really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Mbappe gets through on his... He's had a shot! They've got to be quick to recover this. Xavi Alonso. Bellingham. Scholes. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Aimed beyond the defence. Shapes to shoot! It's in! Good running, strong and purposeful. It'll be a throw-in. Oh, terrible pass. Oh, look at the space here. Rijkaard. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Now it's Olise. Bellingham. That has been cut short. And it's made its way to him. Can he get it through? And that's gone all the way through to the keeper. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. No, that's been intercepted. Bellingham. That's an imaginative pass. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. This looks promising. Xavi Alonso, approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Well read, nice interception. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder. Shoots! He's scored!
Easy.
Again, we are level. What a contest!
Well, this is just incredible. I mean, who would have seen this? Neither manager, I think. It's all happening.
That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Oh, what has happened here? And he's been shifted off it. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And they've got a throw. And he's managed to gift it back. Saliba kept his eye on it, and he's there. Now it's Neymar. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And he skips past his man. He's having a shot! Goal! Mexico! And they've got their lead back.
Oh, he did so well to hold his run and stay on side, Peter. That was really clever.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Oh, just skips. There's the shot! No mistake! And they're at it again in double quick time. And there's the end of the first half.
Cambio.
That gets things going for the second half.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is...
Real chance! Oh, special! That is a special goal! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! The second half off to a spectacular start! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Doué demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Egypt get themselves back into contention.
The manager must have given them an earful at half-time, and fair play because it seems to have worked. They've got to kick on from here now.
And there's green grass ahead of him. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
And this is Neymar. And he welcomes it in. And he's got the big chance! Superb from Doué! He's got himself an absolute peach. It's level again! What a match we have!
Yeah, and it's very much deserved in the circumstances. In these games, it's so tempting to maybe get a little sorry for yourselves, but there's none of that.
Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Just way, way too good, Peter. The keeper was...
Big chance! Shot a goal! And that is quite wonderful! About as smooth as it gets! And that for him is goal number 10. And that really is so impressive.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Egypt clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Bellingham, and he plays one through. And this is Neymar. Egypt perhaps contemplating their next change here. He has found the way through. Can he finish? And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Mexico with the corner, they're first.
Mexico really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Cannavaro makes the interception. Just about up to 75 minutes. No, it's not getting there.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
That pass has been well intercepted. Doué, whose purpose now is to complete a hat-trick. Oh, just skips past his man. Oh, that's a key interception. Fiore. Oh, that's well spotted. Knocks it into space. Tries to play it through. And here's Elise. Oh, super chance for a shot! Now that is commitment to the cause. Corner number 2 then. Roberto Carlos plays it short. Egypt have the chance to go the other way. And this is Neymar. And he's found a way. Oh, shooting chance! It's a goal! And look at his joy! Is this not why we love the game? The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
He has simply been truly awesome. He really has stamped his authority on this.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see the more experienced lads step up to the plate now.
That is good alertness. Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Now it's Neymar, looking for options for movement. And that's left him on the seat of his pants. And that is that. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. What unity, what joy.